Welcome back, everybody. We're back here in Kindred Spirits. I'm still playing this game. I didn't think I would be, but here we are. And we show no signs of slowing down either. So here we go. Last time we finished off May, and this is a few weeks later. We're up in June now. So I'm trying to remember what happened exactly, and these titles don't give me any help there, so I don't really remember. I think those two there, they were starting to hit it off. Ahara, whatever, I can't remember exactly what her name is. She's still a little unsure about Maki there, but yeah, so we're in the month of rain, it looks like. But that's when love blooms, apparently. So let's see what's been going on these past few weeks. June began, and with it came the rainy season. Rain was expected this evening. The sky was blanketed by clouds, and only a dim light leaked through to the roof. In this weather, there weren't too many people who came up here for lunch, but I sat on the same bench as usual, with my lunch on my lap. The two kindred spirits sat on either side of me, like usual, Sachi and Megumi. It had been a while since we last met about our plans. The rain had made it difficult the past 2 days. First, there's Sasa. Yes, Futano of the Broadcasting Club. She's in love with Ichiki, also of the Broadcasting Club. So yeah, we found that out, I think last time or the time before that. We decided to keep an eye on her for the time being, but she'd been acting a little strange recently, right, Megumi? Megumi? What's wrong? Oh, yes. Right, that's right. What's wrong, Megumi? Strange in that way. I've been keeping my eye on her, but, well, the three of them are constant company, but now and then Sasa and Yumi will have a little time together on their own. Well, I suppose they would. It's not like the three of them can be together 24/7. I wouldn't be surprised if that was possible for those three. When that happens, Sasa starts acting pretty suspiciously. Yes, we found that out. Those two were alone for a bit last time, and she got all flustered and stuff. She doesn't handle being alone with her too well, even though that's what she wants, sort of. Suspiciously, huh? Well, I guess I can see that since she's alone with the person she loves. Her face will turn red all of a sudden, and she'll try to play it off to keep Yumi from noticing, or she'll flap her mouth like a fish when Yumi's not looking. I'm not too sure about that technique. I see, that is suspicious. She's totally you know what. You know what? Oh, come on, you know, don't you? You're not that oblivious, are you? It's totally obvious. Just hurry up and spit it out already. What? Sasa is surely trying to find an opportunity to confess to Yumi. Yes, that was also what happened last time. It's been almost 2 weeks and she still hasn't done it. So that's not a good sign. I see. But she can't come out and say it. She should confess already. She should, shouldn't she? It's not that easy, is it? Once I finally able to talk to her, my first words to Sachi were a confession of love. Wow. Oh, there we go. Look at that cute couple. You were so cute, Megumi. Oh, Sachi. They're not you guys, jeez. Anyway, if Futano's planning on confessing, maybe we should wait and see how it turns out. The problem is, it doesn't seem like it's going to go well. Oh no, why is that? Why not? Well, first of all, Sasa and Yumi are hardly ever alone together. And whenever she does get a chance, she ends up sitting there doing her fish impression until they meet up with Nina again. So, I'm not too sure about what's going on with this fish thing. How close they are could be a problem too. Like when Nina joins them again, Sasa seems weirdly relieved. I'm sure it's because she also values their friendship. I think I understand that. I doubt confessing your love is all that easy thing to do, especially if you're two girls. Oh, it shouldn't be any harder. Unfortunately, it seems to be for these ones. So yeah, that was the other thing. She doesn't want to, like, Nina kind of just ends up being the third wheel at that point, and Futano was kindly observant of that and didn't want to just exclude her and she seems to want to be able to keep those three friendships together. Those three friends together is a problem, because you'd have no idea how she could respond. What if she hated you for it? If you were friends, you'd probably be even more terrified. Rather than saying it and destroying your friendship, you might think it would be better to leave the words unsaid. I think it's pretty natural to feel that way, but sometimes it's better to come out and speak instead of holding the words inside. You think so? I'm not really sure I get it. Well, these two must think so, and I promise to help them. In that case, should we find more ways to get Ichiki and Futano alone together? I suppose so. Sasa is trying to work up the courage to confess, and we can give her more opportunities. Of course, it's not going to be very easy to separate those three. It was pretty difficult last time we tried this too. Next is Maki and Miki. Oh, this is gonna be... I was waiting to see about these two. Let's see. Maki the first year and Ihara the third year. It seems Maki joined the beautification committee to spend more time with Ihara. Lately, they've been all over after school doing the various tasks. No, excuse me. They've been entrusted with. They've called that place their hideout. I see. The place we showed Maki on the day exams ended, the secret place in the back of the reference room in the inner building, where no one else goes. They chat together there sometimes. Ah, interesting. What else did they do? It looks like they like it. Right. Well, that's good. I'm glad I went to the trouble of cleaning it, then I guess I'm a bit happy for them. I hope they're able to talk about all sorts of things there, and I hope they can grow closer because of it. It's been quite a while. I'm not really sure what to say. I don't have a problem with them both being girls or anything, but I'm not sure about the whole Eurytopia thing. Oh, come on. What's better than a Eurytopia? It's not really normal, is it? Well, I can't really talk about what's normal or not while I'm speaking with these two ghosts. There you go. I have one more thing I'd like to report today. Oh, is this a new target, perhaps? There's more? What else is there? So, Yuna, do you know the... Oh, God. Kiri-chan, do you know Kiri-chan? We're just gonna skip over that one. She's a second-year girl. Kiri, I've never heard of her. I've been in her class, at least. I've never been in her class, at least. I don't think I know her. I see, it seems she's fallen in love recently. Oh. Uh-huh. Again. There really are lots of them, if you look, huh? Do you know who with? No, not at all. I don't know. Oh, God. Kiri? Kimi? What was it? Damn it. After all, you're right. I'm sorry, Kiri. In love with a Japanese teacher. Oh, boy. Well, this is getting a little strange now. Okay, to Koyo. Sensei, you know her, right? Yeah? With a teacher? Suno, the classic lit teacher, really an adult. Suno doesn't really look like much of an adult, but the two of them are the advisor and the sole member of the math club. Uh-huh, the math club. I don't even know we had one. The sole member. Does it even count as a club then? And, Tsukuyo, a lit. What does that mean? Tiko Sensei's a lit teacher, right? Why the math club? I'm not sure what lit means there. I only noticed her feelings recently, but she's been acting fairly strange, right, Megami? What's wrong, Megami? Megami? Oh, what is it, Sanchi? Megami's kind of out of it for a while now, hasn't she? We're talking about Kiri. You were the one who said she was acting strangely, right, Megami? Oh, yes, that's right. I was keeping an eye on her after Sachi told me, but it's kind of unusual. I don't think Sachi could be wrong, but it seems like Kiri's avoiding Suno-chan. Suno-chan? She's a teacher, you know? Yeah, Chan's not really something you call an adult. Well, I suppose a lot of people actually call her that. She is kind of adorable, after all. So, should I Tsurugamini? You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna go to... I wonder if you guys are gonna be able to hear this. Let's see if I can type this in right. Churu. Yeah. Man. Okay. Can you say that for me, please? Oh, shoot. I didn't do that right. Okay, let's try this again. Churu. Gi. Mine. Tsurugimine?
Tsurugimine.
Tsurugimine. Tsurugimine.
Tsurugimine.
Even the this speech thing's having problems. Can you guys hear this, I wonder? I don't know if you can. Here, let's try it over here.
Tsurugimine.
Tsurugimine. Tsurugimine. And let's try her first name too, because even that one's a little weird. Suno.
Sono.
Sono is what we're gonna call her. Right, she's practically running from her. That's weird when Kiri loves Sono, right? Wouldn't you normally want to be around the person you love as much as possible, but she's doing the opposite. Maybe, but I don't really get it. Love's not my forte, after all. I wonder if there's some reason for it. In any case, those are our reports for now. Thank you for reporting in, Sachi. Your duty here is done. Dismissed. I organized the informant they'd given me in my head. The information they'd given me in my head. So we don't really need to do anything about Maki and Ahara. We should try to create situations where Futano and Ichiki are alone together. And for Sono, what do you think? I think Megami should keep an eye on Kiri for now. Would you do that, Megami? Oh, of course, Sachi. I'll see if I can find anything on my end, too. Please do. That was the end of our meeting for the day. I needed to get back to the classroom, and the clouds had started to look suspiciously heavy. Wow, that was a fun conversation. So we got 2 new people now. Student and teacher. Wasn't expecting this to happen. Oh, Yuna, what a coincidence meeting here. Sachi, it's our friend. The library after school. I responded a little more quietly than usual when Sachi called out to me. Did you say something, Yuna? No, nothing. Anna was with me too. The school library is in the inner building. It's got a nice look with the wooden bookshelves carefully arranged on a wooden floor. I'm sorry for talking when you're with your friend. Nah. I'm here to check out a book. A cookbook. The library always has plenty of good reference material since magazines are also stocked long after their issue dates. I can take copies of whatever recipes I want to try. It's a good place to go when I need inspiration, and Anno tagged along with me today because she had nothing else to do. I've got to look something up, Anno. I'm just killing time, so don't worry about me. And there she goes. Anno disappears between 2 bookshelves. I headed to the computer next to the recipe desk to look up my book. Oh, is it alright that your friend left? Yeah, she just tagged along for something to do. It's fine. I see. I don't think you've ever brought her with you to the roof before. I've invited her once in our first year, but she said she'd prefer eating in the classroom. Is that so? That's too bad. I hoped you'd be able to introduce us if she's your friend. Her name's Anno. We're in the same class. She doesn't really think I could take Anno up there to go, hey! So there's some ghosts, no kindred spirits here. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go. Welcome to my roof. Thank you for finally coming after 2 years. These are my 2 ghost friends. I know you can't see them, but I assure you they're there, and they are very much in love. So, she's Anno. Megami told me about her. She said you have friends too, Yuna. She was surprised. Megami. How antisocial does Megami think I am? Well, I guess I'm pretty much only friends with Anno. I held back the sigh, threatening to escape my lips, and turned to the computer, recalling the name of the book I wanted to find. I punched the letters into the keyboard. She is very interested. She might not know how computers work at all. I could feel Sachi's eyes on me. Wait a second. Did I get the title wrong? It's not popping up. Would it be faster to look it up on the web? This computer could connect to the internet too, though it's restricted to the reference and news sites. I feel like my back must be really fascinating. I typed in the keywords I could think of, trying not to pay too much attention to Sachi. Oh, Sachi said with my search results came up. Oh geez, I can't take this anymore. What is with her right now? You must find this strange. Yes, I never got to use it no matter how many times I see it. Micros are sure extraordinary, aren't they? Micros? I think she means computers. This is a PC. PC? Is that what they're called these days? These days? Were they called micros at some point? I'm not really sure how old or new Sachi's information is. How is it possible to read newspapers and things on these? I've seen girls reading them on the screens. That's because they're connected to the internet. The internet? Really? You don't know anything about this, Sachi? Alright, how should I explain this? I grew up with this stuff, so it's practically second nature. I'm not really sure how to describe it to someone who's never heard of a computer network. This PC is connected to the newspaper's servers. It can display the newspapers from there. Well, you tried, Yuna, but that was really not a very good way to describe the internet to someone who's never heard of a computer before. Yes, servers. Like an archive, maybe? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting in your way. You can finish your errand. Thanks. I figured out this magazine title from the search, so I'll just have to copy and paste it into the library's search program. There it is. I'll just scribble down the shelf number and maybe I'll look up some other books while I'm doing this. Oh my, Sachi's locked on my computer screen over my shoulder the entire time. She made surprised or impressed sounds every time something new appeared on the screen. It's amazing how everything pops up and disappears like that. It's like a TV. I'd say it's a bit more impressive than TV though. These computers seem to be pretty old by now. The computer lab has more recent ones, but oh, Sachi can't go in there. I'd heard about it from Megami, but it's all looks quite convenient. Not micros, but PCs? Is that right? Yes. Sachi's pronunciations are all off. Yeah, she sounds like a grandma. I bet she'd be mad if I said that, though. I'd like it if you could show me more of how these work later, but I don't mean to interrupt your business here today. And you can't leave Anno waiting for you for too long. Well, I'm sure Anno's killing time somehow. So we haven't really figured out exactly how old those two ghosts are, but it does seem like, so she was probably alive when computers were first around, like the really big ones. I guess they were called micro? I don't know. I don't think micros is ever a term that they were called. Maybe she... Oops, I just knocked over something. Maybe she's from the future and that's what computers are called now. And they don't have internet for some reason. Maybe it's a post-apocalyptic future. Since Sachi-chan brought her name up, I glanced around the library looking for Anno. Oh, who's this? Oh, there she is talking to someone over there. I don't know the girl she's talking to, but it looks like she's second year like us. Oh, Sachi looked in the direction and muttered. Yuna, that girl's Anno's talking to? That's Kiri. Oh, that's Kiri. Okay. That's the math club girl who's in love with the teacher. I looked back at Anno again. The girl was a little tall. Anno was talking and laughing with her, though a little quieter than usual because of the location. Were they friends? So that girl was Kiri. She likes Suno, the lit teacher. Why does she keep saying the lit teacher? I'm gonna look that up too now that we've dived into the Google thing. The lit teacher. What does that mean? Oh, lit teacher, literature teacher. That makes a little more sense. Trying to remember her face. I thought lit was like some cool slang for like the cool teacher or something like that. I guess not. It looks like Kiri's leaving. Yeah. I wonder if Kiri and Anno are friends. Anno's just helping us out like all over the place, isn't she? Maybe Anno's got a lot of friends. I'll go ask. Alright, I think I'll follow Kiri. I'll report to you on the roof later if I discover anything. Okay. Sacha waved to me and left the library, slipping right through the door. I made my way over to Anno. Oh, Yuna. Why is she looking at me like that? Done? Yeah, I found the book I want to check out. That's good. Who are you just talking to, a friend? Oh yeah, I just saw Kiri, or she's Kiri, in Class C. Do you know her, Yuna? No, you've really got a big social circle, you, don't you, Anno? Oh, not really. Kiri's a war buddy of mine. Okay, a war buddy, huh? Yep, we've even saved the same world together. She's talking about her video games, I think, which makes a lot more sense. We've even saved the same world together, but now we're on different battlefields. Kiri's like on a stealth mission or something right now. IRL too. They must be gaming friends or something. Well, Anna's got a lot of hobbies. I shouldn't be surprised that she'd meet people through them. Sorry for the wait. Give me a sec to check out this magazine. Yep. I headed for the shelf where the magazine I wanted was waiting. Running into Kiri like that may have been a stroke of luck. I now know what she looks like. Anno said she's on a stealth mission? I wonder if that has something to do with Suno. Suno? Alright, so we got a lot of information today. We didn't really get anything done. We got our cookbook though, which is really important. So I guess we'll stop there for now. Next time we will cook some delicious, I don't know what we're gonna cook, whatever book we brought out, and then I'm sure we'll do some other stuff with the Yuritopia. That's kind of second to our cooking though, I think. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow on Tuesday. I'm just kidding. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.